It appears that Erika Kirk is a groomer herself, that she has been grooming young girls into the world that she likely was groomed into herself. Said she was a honeypot, said that she was a trap. Well, this will make your head spin.
Help clarify. I can build on that. Like I said, I spoke with Jillian, and that information, part of that information is very accurate. It was about a payment for rent, and that is how Jillian meets Erika Kirk.
All right, I'm going to pull this back for a second, and I'm going to pull up the story. Erika Kirk faces backlash over alleged inappropriate text with a 15-year-old. Absolutely vile. And I agree, it is absolutely vile. Erika Kirk is once again facing controversy over alleged text messages between her and a 15-year-old dating back to 2014. Although the messages have yet to be verified, they were verified by Candace Owens, and the lady's name is Jill Falcon. They have sparked concerns about grooming among netizens, with her late husband, Charlie Kirk's pal Candace Owens, also weighing in on the issue. Some have condemned Erika Kirk's actions using strong terms such as disgusting and criminal. Meanwhile, the mother of two has yet to address the allegations publicly. Erika has recently been the subject of increased scrutiny of her past following her rise in public attention after the tragic death of her husband, Charlie Kirk. Now, fresh allegations have surfaced against a 37-year-old, this time involving a minor and dating back to 2014. In messages that have gone viral on social media, the mother of two appears to have communicated extensively with the alleged girl, despite being significantly older at the time. Yeah, 25 and you're communicating with a 15-year-old? I don't know. Seems a little weird. In some instances, Erika Kirk, who went by her paternal surname at the time, Franzi, was seen using flirtatious terms such as calling the girl sweetheart and allegedly sent her chocolates and birthday wishes. Some of the communications also reportedly included what appeared to be inappropriate jokes, whose meaning seemed to be understood only by Erika and the then 15-year-old. The messages were shared by an ex account believed to be linked to the individual and appears to remain active at this time. So, here we go.
Opened the door. She's presumably living with or visiting her boyfriend at the time, and she sees Erika Kirk and she thinks, oh my gosh, this girl, 25-year-old girl, is so beautiful, and Erika is extremely kind to her, and they start speaking, and somehow, and Jillian does not recall how this transpired, somehow during this rent arrangement, Erika and her exchange numbers. Okay. So what happens next is they begin messaging each other, a texting relationship, and across social media, making comments on one another's posts. And in the beginning, it seems fine enough, I guess. The conversation is polite, maybe something that you might expect to see between someone who has some level of notoriety or fame and one of their fans over social media. But then it picks up, just as Nicey indicates. It picks up, and I am going to allow you to listen to her explain what then transpires. And I would also, again, like to reinforce the fact that this girl, Jillian, is 15 years old and Erika is 25. It's worth mentioning that at this point in her biography, Erika is also working with sex trafficking charities. This is that year where she says that she got involved with a sex trafficking charity over in China. I'll have more for you on that next week, but take it away, Nicey.
On February 13th, 2014, Jillian replied to one of Erika's tweets by saying, "At Erika Francvi, gorgeous as always." A few hours later, she then tweeted, "Why did at Erika Francvi just send me this?" Laughing emojis, and there is a photo which says, "This Valentine's Day, I am going to touch your butt." Jillian posted this tweet on March 6, 2014. So Erika says, "Let me call you, hold on sweetheart, give me a sex. Wow." And then Jillian says, "Okay," and puts laughing emojis. Erika then says, Sex too, but not from you, lol. Holy shit, laughing emoji. You always make me laugh. I don't bat for the other team just yet. On March 13th, 2014, Jillian shared another screenshot of her text messages with Erika. Erika says, "I forgot to tell you, hydrate tonight. no alcohol, and don't eat a lot of salty foods. You don't want to look bloated. Jillian then responds, thank you. Erica says, no alcohol. Really, Erica? Age recognition, you twat waffle. Apparently, I haven't had my coffee yet. What the hell, Erica? Laughing emoji. Well, on that bite, ... Note, damn you, Siri. Come on, hashtag the struggle. What are you trying to say, laughing emoji? Spit it out, you twat waffle. On the morning of March 26, 2014, Jillian tweeted, I just want to be somebody's woman crush Wednesday. Is that too much to ask? That evening, she then tweets, thank you at Erica Francvi for making my whole week. And she shares this photo, and the photo is of a gnome, and it says, I want to be inside your lady garden. No.
This is what grooming looks like in real time. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time, and it happens by using a position of influence, leverage, and power and softening up somebody into thinking that they're the greatest person alive. I'm going to make you a big star. I'm going to make you a model, and you're going to be successful. In reality, these are the hallmarks of a groomer for abusers. Now, thank goodness she is at least post-pubescent, but she's still a child. And the only reason why Erica would be doing something like this is because she was fulfilling the role that Ghislaine Maxwell was doing as well. It's one big, disgusting cycle that little by little is coming out. This is why I give Candace a lot of credit. She knows exactly how to tell a long story, piece by piece by piece, to make sure it never dies. And now, as the fall from grace that Turning Point USA is clearly going to be going through, especially after the Super Bowl halftime debacle, this is not a surprise. And more of these stories will come out. Remember what I said, guys. Remember what I said just a few months ago. When there's money, people are riding high, things are going well, no one's going to care. When the ship starts to sink, the rats are going to try to get off the ship. When they know the money's drying up and the operation can't pay for itself anymore, people are going to talk. And that's why stories like this are going to come out, and they're going to keep coming out, and they're going to get much, much worse.
I'm saying on April 3rd, 2014, Jillian tweeted this picture and said, I miss this goon. A few minutes later, she tweeted, did Erica just text me hashtag no new friends? Oh my fucking God, I can't. A few days later, on April 5th, 2014, Jillian posted this tweet, getting this in the mail from Erika Francvi. And in the photo is a red box of chocolate-covered strawberries and other chocolate desserts. And the card in the photo says this, Happy Sweet 16, beautiful girl. Keep strong in faith and know that you're loved. But most of all, never forget that you are perfect and amazing just the way you are. I am so proud of you. Today is the first day of another 365-day journey around the sun. Enjoy the trip, boo. Love you, E.
This is a 26-year-old sending this to a 16-year-old. I mean, we have to recognize that if this was a 26-year-old man doing this to a 16-year-old girl, I would like to think that there probably would be quite a few angry people, and perhaps even the law might be involved. I'm just saying, there is this level of hypocrisy that is accepted. This is grooming, full stop. Full stop.
On June 7, 2014, Jillian shared this tweet. This has to be the most heartfelt compliment I've ever gotten. And she attached a screenshot of her conversation with Erica. So Jillian says, thank you. Erica says, you have the most stunning features. Jillian says, best compliment ever. Erica says, your eyes, your lips, your skin, you're absolutely beautiful. Jillian responds with the crying emoji, you're making me cry. In February of 2014, Jillian went on a family trip to Puerto Rico, and Erica was liking and commenting on her Instagram posts. So Jillian posted this photo of the beach, and Erica says, unreal gorgeous. And then Jillian responds, this is by far my favorite picture I took. My mom wants to get it blown up at Erika Francvi. Erica responds, I could see why, boo. Jillian responds, so perfect at Erika Francvi. Erica then responds, ... yes, I know you are.
I'm just going to follow that with a little bit of silence. I just want us to I'll contemplate it. Let's actually contemplate it for the people who are going to try to explain it, the Erica splainers, who are going to be like, that's not weird. No. What? Never been a 25-year-old sending chocolate-covered strawberries to a 15-year-old? That's not weird. You guys are haters. No, what? Oh, come on. You've never, as a 25-year-old, decided to message a 15-year-old about their lips and their skin and how perfect they are. You never decided to message them when they posted a photo of them with a person that's their age and said, no new friends, almost like territorial, like, or that's obviously all just a joke or something like that. By the way, just in general, going back to how they met, I'm trying to rationalize in my head, under what scenario, if a 15-year-old, if you open the door and a 15-year-old was there, would you exchange numbers with them?
If you have sinister motives, that's why. Like I said, this story's not going away. Erica Kirk, whatever she is, and whatever her role is, whatever she's been tasked with, she's a bad actress, and she does not protect her role in the assignment very well. Who's to say that she might not be in danger? Candace is not going to stop, and neither are we. And the only thing I take away from this segment is that if you really don't think that sexual abuse is common, just look at this. Now, we don't know to the full extent of how far this went or what ended up happening to this girl. I know that she spoke with Candace, and perhaps she's got more to say. But you can see the inappropriate grooming nature of the conversation. And there's so many different places you can go with this. But when you get to a certain level of power and influence, there's a lot of things people will be willing to do to stay in the good graces of those that have gotten them there, or they're just outright into that type of behavior. Who knows? This plays out way too much like a Law and Order SVU episode or some drama on TV. You know, people always love these alternate universe shows because, again, it's fantasy. When it becomes reality, you find yourself asking, do I really want to know the truth? Well, in the world I live in, I want to know the truth. And I hope you all do too.